All right, so now I have to go and attempt to save my marriage. So let's see, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can find a solution to this very, very difficult. All right, so we're back from the store. Please excuse any potential background noise you might be hearing. There's some other event happening across the road from our apartment. There's like kids singing and school stuff and yeah, some sort of concert. At least it shows my town's not dead. But it is a public holiday weekend, long weekend, bank holiday, etc., whatever you want to call it. So people are enjoying themselves. Anyways, so as you guys can see, as I mentioned, alluded to earlier in this video, I promised my wife a braai. For those of you who don't know, a braai is what barbecue desperately aspires to be. So for my Americans, Australians, and fellow UK residents, if you're not from the southern westerly tip of Africa, you would just not understand. You had to be there. But I had it all planned out, right? So it's a long weekend, bank holiday, the sun is shining, summer is well and truly here. Thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give my wife what she's been yearning for, which is a typical weekend in the Barnes household. So my friends then back home would know that what we would do on a Saturday, traditionally, is that we would braai at the Barnes residence. And we would get stuff done in the morning, and then around 12, 1-ish, people would just randomly rock up to my house because they know that I'll be cooking something on the braai, and I could just feed them and they would then leave without cleaning. Okay, maybe.
They cleaned like once or twice.
Once or twice. They've cleaned once. Chris cleans a lot. Shout out to Chris. But anyway, so it was all good and well. And back to the plan. So it's bank holiday weekend. I ordered all the goodies. It got delivered. We got fire lighters. So like Blitz back home. Tools. Gotta clap it once or twice before you touch meat. And because we live in an apartment, we're gonna stick to charcoal and stay away from wood. So I got a charcoal lighter or a beer can, whatever you guys call it. So as you can see, there's one thing missing. The actual braai. So for some odd reason, it wasn't shipped. They shipped everything else but the braai. So this is going to be our attempt at braaiing without a braai. So hence why we went to the shop and we had to go secure the bag. Welcome to my sad reality. I have a instant disposable braai. So we've got this instant braai. We're going to try and cook A-grade meat because for the sanity of my household and the sanctity of my marriage, I need to feed my wife braai flesh today. And if I don't do so, you guys might hear about me on a crime podcast of some sort because my wife desperately needs the meat. You guys might have heard that the quality of meat in the UK is not ideal, and this is partially true. If you go to your supermarkets, your standard stores, the meat you're going to get there it's not great, is what it is. Especially if you come from Namibia, where meat is like our national language. But anyways, down the road, I've got a butcher, Smith and Clay. I'll link them somewhere here. Amazing butcher. I went to speak to him and say, hey bro, I'm not from here. I'm from where meat reigns supreme. I'm from where meat dictates how everyone's day goes. I'm from the country where meat is as important to a wedding as the seating chart of the in-laws. That is where I'm from. Can you please hook me up? And man, did he not disappoint. So, for lack of a better term, let me show you my meat. So first of all, as you can see, how nice is the packaging? Very, very premium. So what we have here are some traditional lamb chops, some lamb leg chops, and a pista de resistance over here, which I will be showing last. So I asked my butcher dude to hook me up from Smith and Clay. Oh yeah, I'm touching the meat. For everyone that's phobic about it, get over yourselves. So, for reference, that's the size of my hand. That's the size of the chop. Now, most people would be like, oh, that's too big. It's going to be awful. No, we don't do that here. Little neck choppy going on there. You can see the girth on that guy. Excited about these two. Again, it's just me and the missus, so we're excited about them. Now, for my meat lovers out there, the piece de resistance. The real reason you're here. The reason why she won't text back. Because she's busy texting me. Boys and girls, we're about to get serious about our meat. If this meat doesn't satisfy her, nothing can, guys. My wife eats well done steak. Yes, I know. It's difficult to get to the point where I decided to marry her. But luckily, with this steak, with the ribeye, you know there's two cuts. There's the actual eye of the ribeye, which is like the fillet, and then the other side. So the other side, I cooked for my wife medium to well. So you can see a little bit of pink going on there. And then for them big boys, you want to bump out with the big boys. I got that rare, like, look at that guy. So, I think I've effectively saved my marriage. Would you agree?
Yes.
I
I'm happy.
fed my wife. Well, about to feed my wife. We bride. We connected. We miss everyone at home. Nothing will ever replace home. But for the meantime, this is where we are, so we're gonna make the best of it. Until next time, guys. Enjoy your steaks. Because I'm going to do right now.